everyone.
One element of the Thunderbolts movie that has continued to confuse the audiences is the reason for the asterisk in the film's title. Well, we don't have an exact explanation or an exact answer onto that, but more so of an addition to the resume of an explanation for what the Thunderbolts asterisk means in the film's title. Thunderbolts sees a group of Marvel anti-heroes band together for a special mission. The team comprises of Yelena, Red Guardian, the Winter Soldier, US Agent, Ghost, and Taskmaster, and also Lewis Pullman's newcomer Bob, who is hiding quite a dark secret, who is actually the Sentry, or also known as the Void. The whole idea of this asterisk in the Thunderbolts film title has been teased around for quite some time at this point. It seems like since they had gone on to add this later on after officially announcing the Thunderbolts movie was going to be a thing, the Thunderbolts asterisk was a bit of an afterthought, if for anything, but then again, as I had mentioned, has been kind of teased around for exactly why Marvel Studios decided to put that. We're going to go ahead, we're going to hop right on into it, kind of break it down for you guys with exactly what we know. Before we do though, however, grab that subscribe button if you haven't already, as we're discussing all types of Marvel related news, leaks, rumors, theories, and breakdowns here on the channel. So if you guys are into any of that, go ahead and grab that subscribe button today. Also, be sure to hit that little notification bell right next to it to be notified for when we have new videos dropping here on the channel almost on the daily. There is a lot of Marvel news to keep up with. It's exactly why we're here, is to keep you guys updated with everything, not just that, but also break it down for you guys. As always, I really appreciate all of the support. Okay, so in this video we are going to be taking a quick read from the Direct's article as an overall garnering source. I'll have their article linked in the description down below for you guys to check out there as well. Straight up, why does the Thunderbolts have an asterisk in the title? Shortly after the Thunderbolts had began filming, the film's title changed to include an asterisk, an official announcement from Marvel Studios. Marvel Studios head Kevin Feige had addressed this new symbol at CinemaCon in 2024, just last year, saying that they won't talk about the asterisk until after the film's release. But an explanation appeared quite a bit sooner than that, thanks to a new poster for the Thunderbolts, at least to some capacity. Several international posters for the upcoming MCU movie were released alongside this new MCU Thunderbolts trailer for the recent Super Bowl. These posters use this asterisk as a core component of their design actually, with a different character appearing in each prong of the symbol. This is definitely a super cool poster, first of all. I really want it in my room, on my wall. I think it would be really cool. But another thing I find a bit weird about that is that this is an international poster, of course. The words in the middle are in English, saying not super, not heroes, not giving up. But then the bottom says, presumably, Thunderbolts. So what does this exactly mean? Why would they have an international poster being half English and then half in another language? Now, additionally, this poster features an annotation that explains the meaning of the asterisk in the Thunderbolts for the first time, or at least a little bit more. The text at the bottom of the poster denotes the asterisk reading, "The Avengers are not available," with an asterisk at the end of it. This isn't exactly the first time that we've heard of the Avengers not being available or not being around during this film's events, and that's hence kind of the point of the Thunderbolts team, or also known as the Dark Avengers, which both are referenced in the newest trailer that was released for the Super Bowl. An indication of, for one line, the first line that we hear in this new trailer was the fact of that the Avengers are not coming, and also for another of that there's straight up a Dark Avengers reference in the new trailer. Like, they straight up say, like, what are we supposed to be, the Dark Avengers? Anyway, this addendum could also have multiple meanings in the Thunderbolts. At the beginning of the newest Thunderbolts trailer, as I had mentioned, Val had mentioned into addressing a panel of government officials where she says, "Let's talk the facts, the Avengers are not coming." The unavailability of Earth's mightiest superhero team is clearly going to be a catalyst for the government agreeing to form a new team featuring these MCU anti-heroes. Now, whether or not this is taking place before or after the events of the new Captain America Brave New World, where that also seems to be a huge thing kind of going for that as well. You have Thaddeus Ross mentioned to Sam Wilson, "I want you to reassemble the Avengers." Now, that's kind of something up in the air, but this asterisk explanation seems to play into that narrative and hinting that the Thunderbolts are simply an Avengers substitute, and maybe with whatever goes on in Brave New World doesn't see all the way through. However, that appears to be quite an obvious explanation. Feige hints that the asterisk's meaning would be revealed after the release of the Thunderbolts movie itself, and seems to indicate an additional meaning for the symbol that could actually be revealed in the film itself. Not just that, but I've also heard the theory of that the Thunderbolts name is also a bit of a placeholder, and instead this very well is straight up a Dark Avengers movie that's just not being exactly promoted or marketed as a Dark Avengers movie. And such of the marketing for Thunderbolts shows the team struggling to come up with a name for themselves, actually joking around. Red Guardian offers the Thunderbolts, which his teammates do not seem too enthusiastic about, but it seems that they're probably going to go with that for a majority of the film. One thing that could imbue this asterisk with a new meaning by the film's conclusion is that the team end up dropping the name Thunderbolts and instead go with something else, such as the Dark Avengers. This asterisk would also be an indicator that the Thunderbolts title is just a working title or a placeholder for a new team name actually as well. A popular theory is that the team will transition into becoming the new Dark Avengers by the end of the Thunderbolts. In the Marvel Comics, the rotating roster of Dark Avengers comprises many of the same team members from the Thunderbolts, depending on which comic book you do pick up, including US Agent and the Sentry, however, as definitive core kind of characters, a part of that team, building that up. It's also worth noting that at one point in the new Thunderbolts trailer, Red Guardian also says that their team has a potential to bring light from darkness, which could be a potential hint at the team's future name. I feel like that they're really hinting at this whole Dark Avengers kind of name and title actually, and it's kind of just one of those things that's right underneath our noses, but then again, I'm glad that's something that they are saving indeed for the film itself. Guys, let me know all of your thoughts and opinions in the comments down below. I would love to hear what you guys are all thinking. Thanks so much for watching today's video. Of course, this has been Unofficial MCU. Let me know all of your thoughts and opinions in the comments down below. Different theories as well, I'm all ears. Let's discuss. I love to hear what you guys are all thinking. Leave a like on today's video as it really does help out the channel. I really appreciate it. Stick around here on the channel, Unofficial MCU, by hitting that subscribe button and notification bell to be notified for when we have new videos dropping here on the channel, almost on the daily. There's a lot of Marvel news and craziness that has been going on. That's exactly why we're here, is to keep you guys all updated on all of it and explain it all. Also check out our merch shop, linked in the description down below or to the channel. Also use codes Team Iron Man or Team Cap in all caps, depending on what team you are a part of, to get 10% off of your order. I'll be updating and dropping new designs on a regular basis, so make sure you check it out. It can make a perfect gift for someone else or even for yourself. With whatever way you support the channel, I really deeply do appreciate it. Whether it's simply watching today's video or purchasing one of our products, thank you guys so much. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Have a great one. Remember, with great power comes great responsibility. Peace out.